As some of you may know, I had a journey about skyrocketing my testosterone within 90 days. I've now changed my topic that I talk about from increasing testosterone to now helping young men to build an attractive physique with great cardio. So let me first tell you about my testosterone journey. I started this journey. I plan on filming once a day actually first. Filmed 4 days, and then I was like, didn't think it was a good idea. I thought it was a much better idea to do weekly, so I don't need to use as much time on recording, but I can actually use more time on researching and improving my test. And so, in the beginning, I was excited. I was hyped up. But then, after a little bit of time, the interest started going down real quickly. And so, I felt like it was so quickly to become this like, take these supplements and do these small fixes in your life, like these small little science things to change. Like, okay, take honey before bed because then you get glyphosate before bed, and then you get good testosterone while you sleep and stuff. And I didn't like it. I didn't like that type of stuff, that like science stuff. But I thought I was just gonna bear through it and just, okay, it's not so important. I can just try and make it not so science. But I felt like it was science in everything. So that's my look on it. So I just start losing interest because I'm not a science guy. I'm very practical. Like, okay, does this work? Okay, it works, and I just don't care why it works, right? But I kind of had to know why it worked, like in some things, so I can explain it to the best of you. But yeah, I'm just like, okay, if something works, just do it. I don't care why it works. So basically, and I did these changes, right? I did these changes. I changed in my diet. I changed up my training. I started boxing to get into fight mode. I started even playing a little bit of chess to just get that competitive edge. And then I have a 9 to 5 job that I work in, very normal job. And I started to resent my job that I was working in, my 9 to 5. And the interesting thing, because I didn't do any tests of testosterone throughout these 90 days, so I just went on feeling. I was like, okay, I thought if I improve a few hundred nanograms per deciliter, I will feel so much more amazing. I will feel like a part of me will feel unstoppable. I will feel like a warrior, just ready to conquer everything at all times, basically. And so I was going with this mindset, okay, I'm gonna have more energy, more confidence, more of this, more of that. And then I started resenting my job, and I started not liking my job. And I was still doing, a lot of the good habits. Like I slacked on some because it was just tiring to just think about this testosterone thing when I didn't enjoy work. But I did so many of the good habits. Like I took honey, I ate a lot of eggs, I did eat red meat. I still was going to boxing, but I feel like the fact that I didn't enjoy work was basically tearing down my testosterone because I was feeling just less of a man. I was having less energy and even just maybe less confidence, like definitely less energy. and like less like life force. But that was because of my job. And then I felt like, oh, so if I gotta keep up my testosterone, I have to like enjoy work. I have to like uh have to like always feel like work is purposeful, or that it's somewhat enjoying and it's not something that I hate. And it's like I didn't see how I could just start enjoying work right away. And so it felt like if I was just like having not the best time, I was like had a little downtime in my mental health, then it was just the testosterone was, it feels like the testosterone was dying. And that was not so fun, because I just didn't see how I could enjoy work. So yeah, I just couldn't. And so I thought I kept trying, and I was like, okay, I gotta go through to this journey first and see what happens. And then, yes, I started thinking about wanting to do a new topic, like talk about something completely new, something I maybe knew more about, something that I already knew that had changed my life, and not something that I think will change my life. And so, guys, actually, about the results, I actually haven't got my results back. Like, I called them, and like, dude, I did a test over 2 weeks ago. They said it was gonna take a few days. It's gone over 2 weeks, and I called them like yesterday, and they said they were gonna send it over. And I tried to like log into stuff, but like I'm gonna figure out it soon. But they just now sent it, but I just haven't logged in yet. So I actually don't know the results, but I started with 467 nanograms per deciliter. Hey guys, yeah, it was before the 6-7 thing, which is just cringe. But anyways, I that was the first results. I don't know the results of the second one, but I am. If you want to know in the next video, I can spend some time explaining like the results. You can comment down below if you want to see that. But basically, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like. It doesn't really matter much on how my testosterone results are right now. It doesn't change my way. I want to change path, and I'm going to talk about a little bit about why I'm changing path. So now I talked about like how testosterone journey. I didn't feel like it was a success for me personally. Other people might have success with it, but I didn't find it, or I didn't enjoy it close to what I thought I would. So I basically was thinking about a little bit about like changing my topic that I talk about something else. And I got this idea. I thought I want to help people to build an attractive body whilst being so capable through great cardio, and complement cardio with and physique, which I have experience with. And so I want to teach people about that. Ever since I thought about changing my topic, changing to building an attractive physique, with great cardio and teaching you guys that, my my life has been better. And I've looked more forward to things. It's crazy, you know. It was just a switch in through, like in a day. It was just a change in my life, because all of a sudden I felt like there was a good purpose that I have in my life, that I think that people are going to change their lives by listening to my new message. So that's a big part of why I'm changing, and I have experience in this, and I want to teach you straight away. And I feel like I'm a little done with the journey thing, so I want to teach you guys now. So let me talk a little bit about my new path that I have now. So I said it's about building an attractive physique with great cardio. And these two complement each other. By running and doing good cardio, you get slimmer, you keep yourself tight in your muscles, in your skin, everything. With the training, you look amazing, super good when you're out running. So it's just a good thing. And if you're training a bit of legs, it's going to help with, your leg endurance and your running. So it complements each other in such a cool way, where if you get a good physique and you get good cardio, what else do you really need physically? Physically, you're set. You're the ultimate in shape guy, because you're in shape in two ways. Most people are either or. They're going on a bunch of runs, but they're very skinny, and some of them, it looks like they got anorexia. So they're either that, they're very skinny and good at running, or they're jacked, but they're so tight they almost can't even move. So I want to make a bridge between those two things, and I want you to get amazing, great top tier physique whilst getting great cardio and being able to run long distances. You're able to maybe run a bit fast, so you can just be this guy where it's people think that you're all this stiff and you can't move because you're big and you got muscles, and then you're running a 10K, and I was damn, what happened to this guy? I thought he couldn't run. So that's the bridge that I want to make, that I want to create, basically. And this is super cool for people. It's attractive towards women. This is an amazing thing. Let me tell you that. So, by the way, I have a course which is linked down below. You can click that if you want to check out what I have in my course. It's a pre-sale. I haven't made the course just yet, but it's about getting men into an attractive physique with great cardio, that I will teach you everything you need to know. But it's a pre-sale, which means that you can get it for only $20 right now. And as soon as I'm done making the course, I will increase the price. So if you sign up today, you won't see anything, but that's why it's so much cheaper. But it's no pressure. So guys, I am just so hyped up about this path, because this is something that I feel like aligns to me very greatly. I've been running, I've been training, this is my thing right now. I think this is my thing. And so after one day, it only took one day for me to completely just change over my whole mood. My life was I was happier, I was more excited about life, I was more patient with people, I was more regulated. It was amazing. Within day one, that I thought that this was actually a possibility. I could actually talk about this, and it's a good topic, right? That makes sense. It's something that people want to hear. And when my friend told me, this is a great thing. Like, people would love to hear this. I was like, okay, let's do it. So I'm hyped up and excited for this new path. Click the link down and check out if you're interested. But anyways, I hope to see you in the next video. Comment down below if you want to know about my results in my testosterone results, how I did in about 90 days, plus or minus. And yes, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.